Hey guys, what's up? A new video of Scarface, Tony Montana. Uh, I'm a fan of Tony Montana, one of my favorite movies, and the game on PS2 and Xbox. Um, the only thing I want to say about Scarface that at the end of the movie, this picture right here is a classic. Um, the only thing I remember about this movie is the bit that everybody loves where he says, "Say hello to my little friend." And then the door blows open and they all go flying like bitches. Uh, Tony Montana gives it all. They shoot him in the shoulder and he goes down so he can reload the gun and get back up again and kill those cockroaches. Um, and then a while later, they all start shooting at him. His gun falls into the pool bit. They shoot him to death, and Tony Montana takes it all in, by bullet, and the guy behind him with a barrel shotgun, I think it is, shoots him in the back. Tony Montana, with a surprise on his face, like, oh my god, why didn't I turn around? And then Tony Montana falls into the water dead. You know, like if he wasn't all cooked up with that cocaine, he would have turned around, he would have been more alert, he would have survived. And that's why they made the video game, so you could do it right. So you can like look back and kill the guy and then you build your empire back up. And that's what the game is all about. You know? Um, Tony Montana, his new movie, as he's Al Pacino as Scarface. Al Pacino with two new movies. The first one's called The Humbling. The second one called is Danny Collins, which was a very good movie, and I think that's about it. He done 88 minutes. He done Righteous Kill, which was a good movie. Uh, that's all I've got to really say about this video. But everybody knows he was Tony Montana, but the world will remember him by another name, Scarface. You know, me talking about this video, I'm splurred my speech right now. I'm speechless right now about this video of Scarface. I used to know a hell of a lot of shit about Scarface. Now I'm just, when I'm talking about it, I don't know what I'm saying no more because I've went off Scarface and I've went on the new things now. And years ago I was mad, like I used to run down the town and buy picture frames of Scarface, which I still do have a lot of Scarface stuff and other stuff now. It's not as good what it was years ago, but now you just have to get on with it and move on to something new. But when you look back at something like this, you go to yourself, when the game came out and when I had everything of Scarface, which I still do, it's not as good what it was years ago when the game came out in 2006. Now it's just different now. People find it's moved on. There's probably people out there, who love Scarface and probably more mad about me. But I was mad once years ago of Scarface, but now I've moved on to something else now. That's the only thing I have to say about this video. And this picture right here of Scarface is a classic. It's really, really beast. You know, you can see in Tony Montana's face there that that he can take anything that's coming to him. And he's the best gangster. He's the original #1 gangster. All the other gangster movies that has been made will never be as good as this. The original Scarface. Well, the original Scarface, sorry, was the old Scarface, and then there was the Al Capone Scarface, and this Scarface right here, Al Pacino. This is the best one. And I've heard as well that they're going to be doing a remake of Scarface. A remake? Why would they do a remake? It'll ruin the original. It'll ruin the Al Pacino Scarface, the 1983 film. If they're going to do a remake, that's up to them. But it will ruin. I mean, I could have sworn that someone told me that Al Pacino said no. Al Pacino said no because it will ruin the original Scarface, which Al Pacino has done right here, it'll just ruin it. You know, it'll probably be good, but at the end of the day, like it'll probably ruin the this one right here. Uh, People who is watching this right now, fans, like I'm a fan myself of Scarface, and whoever who's watching this, I hope you guys like my video. Please leave a comment, thumbs up or thumbs down if you think I talked well about this video. I know entire this whole video I was, you know, like stopping and talking because I just can't remember what to bring up of Scarface now because I've moved on to other things. Uh, but I do still remember this. I'm Tony Montana, a political prisoner from Cuba. And that's what I remember that scene. And he said, "You calling me a liar, Frank? Is that what you calling me?" And then what does he say at the end of the movie where he's in where he's having the with his wife and Manny and all, where he gets up and he fights with his own wife, and Tony Montana gets up. "You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? Because you haven't got the guts what you want to be. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say that's the bad guy. So, what's that make you good? You ain't good. You just don't know how to hide and lie. Me, I don't have that problem. Me, I always tell the truth, even when I lie." Now, that bit right there really, really brought on the movie right there. I always tell the truth, even when I lie. Look that up on the Google, see if you know what that means. And the last one at the end where he goes, "Say hello to my little friend," and then the door just blows open. I know I've said this from the start, but yeah. And then where they're shooting him, and then he says, "I'm still standing," because Tony Montana, the world was his, and he knew he wouldn't let go of what he had. And when the guy shoots him at the back, Tony Montana finally dies. You know, it would have been a hell of a movie at the end if he would have turned around and killed the guy and, you know, like, continued the movie, you know. But that's just the way it is, you know, guys. It's just the way it is. But if I was a person, I would have done a video of Scarface years ago and put it on YouTube. I would have hell of a lot more, and I would have been saying more in this video right now. But I have done my best making this video, and this picture right here I have posted up of Scarface. And that's all I've got to say for tonight, for today or whatever tonight I'm doing this video. And I hope all you guys like this video, and fans, everybody who's watching this right now. And that's all I've got to say for this video. Peace.